The name is blackened out. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh no, we have to go in here. Hello guys, this is Winter Cosmos and we're playing a game called Firework. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay. The game progress can be saved automatically or manual from the menu. The name and characters and location in this game are fictional. Ghosts lavishly devouring sins. Did not read that fast enough. Oh. This is interesting. This is just my luck. How did a perfectly oh my goodness. I'm already stumbling. This is just my luck. How did a perfectly functioning car break down all of a sudden? Seeing the information is still waiting in town. Do you want to leave the car here? There's no need to rush. Dealing with the arson is not our responsibility. This is just great. My car broke down. Captain Liu will yell at me. Captain Liu seems like a nice person. You just transferred here, so you have no idea how Captain Liu is. Like, if she finds out the car had broken down, she will say, "I told you to take good care of the cars, didn't I? If you're chasing after dangerous gangsters, what are you going to do if the car breaks down? Can you imagine the consequences?" I'll try to fix the car. I'm good at this. Alright, Zing. Saying? Thanks. We're colleagues. No need to be courteous with me. Ah, the flashlight is almost dead. Lin Lixun, can you bring me a battery? There should be a small store on this street. Fine. Half an hour ago, a coffin caught on fire during a funeral in the Queenstown town. The information claimed that it was arson. Our superiors sent us to investigate the matter. And this is my first time working as a criminal investigator. Alright then, so let's go. What does this say? Believe in science, not superstition. Quintan Town is a secluded town in the mountains. I heard that they had retained many superstitious customs. So it's a town that's never really moved on from its past counterparts. There's a brisket full of paper ash on the counter. The embers glows from time to time. Anyone here? Oh shit, I just now see that head moving. I just woke up. What can I do for you? I'll take an AA battery. Here you go. 2 yen. Obtain battery. I will bring the battery to Jahan first. Oh, that guy just appeared. Oh, his eyes follow me. I don't like that. Zahan, I got the battery. Thanks, buddy. I'll wrap up here. You can go and check out the scene first. Since you're new here, you can take this chance to familiar yourself with the place. Yes. The funeral shed is on the right. It's a bulletin board, but it's too dim to see it clearly. Didn't I blast this place a while ago? Blood oozing from the wall. It's too dim to see it clearly. Alright, let's see. It's too dark. It's better not to act rashly. The blood oozes from the wall. There are 2 blank banknotes stuck on it. That's the money I used for buying the batteries just now. What's going on? Oh, there's a door. A rusty door appeared on the wall. Oh, we're going in. There's a letter on the table. When John Hunish, the store owner, had passed away from illness, please deliver 6 warts, 2 paper dolls, and 2 candles in 3 days. Weird. It was signed 2 days ago. So the funeral, the information mentioned was for the small store owner? Who was the person in the small store just now? It's too dark. Find something to illuminate. It's a dead end. The burning candle is fixed to the table. Some creepy paper dolls. They look as if they'll come to life at any moment. It's a dead end. Let's see if there's anything new once we go in. So it's kind of the same. That was signed October 8th. It's crazy that I can't interact with too many things. I can't tell what's missing. There has to be something in that room. I have to find a way to light this candle. Do you want to light the candle? Use up or down to select. I can clearly see now. I will look around the house. The paper doll is holding a ladle in its hand. September 23, Lin Lixun borrowed 500 eggs and owned Wen Shahin RMB 2.50. October 4th, Shin Ranhu borrowed a bottle of soy sauce and owned Wen Jinshen RMB 16. Excuse me. October 20th, Lin Lixun borrowed a battery and owed Wanshan RMB 2. The notes are getting a little chaotic. It's today's date. Why is my name on it? Obtain lead leg. I'm wondering if it's what is the word I want to say? I remember hearing that somewhere, but it's documentation of like what they're keeping in order to make sure that they know what people owe them or something. Like their accounting stuff is what I'm trying to say. Some items can be viewed again on the main menu page. Press Y to open the menu page. Items. Okay. Okay. Dead end. Oh, its face is the paper doll's face is covered in ink. Oh. The paper doll falls to the ground. Okay. There's a piece of paper on the chair. Volume 1, Debt to the Dead. If you take a dead person's belonging, you will owe a debt to the dead. If you do not return them in the time, maladies will befall you or worse. Tragedy will befall your whole family. Return them as soon as possible to avoid this casualty. But he paid with money, so I don't understand how this is even... What is this? Blood oozes from the wall. 2 pieces of ancient money are sticked on the wall. Obtain ancestral money. So what am I supposed to put this over here now? Toss the ancestral money into the bassinet. Yeah, sure. The ancestor money was burned to ash. The road is clear now. Was the grandpa really getting that mad? Who the heck is this? The paper doll is pointing to the right. An obituary is on the bulletin board right in the center. A volunteer teacher of Quinton Primary School had passed away at the age of 27. Culture and Educational Office at Quinton I don't know how to say that word, but it's city government. The name is blackened out. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh no, we have to go in here. Where did the Bedford family go? I'll investigate the scene first. The candles on the table are flickering with a red light, illuminating the black and white portrait of the deceased. That's the person I met at the small store just now. A creepy paper doll. A creepy paper doll turned black from the smoke. $110. What do you want to investigate? Let's investigate around the coffin. The wreath and the paper dolls near the opening are blacked from the smoke, but there is no trace of burning. The ignition point should be inside the coffin. The fire didn't spread outside. There is a telephone on the coffin lid. Following the phone cable, the handset could be seen inside the coffin. The latest number dial was 110. The call was made at around the same time the police received the report. Alright, now we'll investigate the inside. The body is laying in the coffin, and you can vaguely see that the clothes have been burnt to pieces. Inside of the coffin there had been blacked from the smoke. It's exuding a strong smell. It's the smell of the pyrethrit powder? Why is that in the coffin? Where do you want to investigate? The scene is a bit weird. It doesn't seem like a normal fire. I have to tell Shannon about this situation. Oh, the chair has fallen. What's going on? Oh no, it's gonna be the 27-year-old's teacher. Okay, I can't really interact with it. It's pitch black ahead. Oh, hello. A paper doll has appeared on the road. The wharf is blocking the way. There is a lid covered in ash on the counter. You are next. Debt, debt, debt. There's so many debts. Mega debts. You cannot escape. The word debt is written all over the portrait. Wait, what happened to our friend? Alright. We're just gonna go in. And here is the game, Firecracker. What did you see this time? I see a white mist. Anything other than the white mist? There's also a car. It's a black horse driving very slowly. I want to get closer to it, but it always gets further away from me. Who's the horse for? The horse is for my dad. Ooh. Oh, I didn't realize that was a name. Lin Lixun. Oh, you're finally awake. Is this the clinic? Why am I here? Did you forget? You fainted near the funeral shed. I fainted. You scared the living hell out of me. Luckily, the clinic is nearby. The doctor examined you and said you fell asleep. I'm sorry. I've had this problem since I was a kid. I'm sorry for making you worry. It's okay. Captain Liu told me about your condition. Don't take it to heart. Take your time to adjust to your work. Yes. By the way, do you have any news about the fire at the funeral? I asked the person in charge, and it was caused by half-burnt paper that had fallen onto the wood. But I've investigated the scene, and the fire started from inside the coffin. That's impossible. The coffin was closed. Additionally, the person in charge did not pursue the case. He didn't even know who called the police. Some mischief kid probably did it. Was no one at the scene during the incident? Yeah, the deceased was the owner of the small store, Win Jin Shan. He got a divorce a few years ago. The man was very stingy. His relatives stopped contacting him a long time ago. No one cared about his death, and so residents in town pitied him. They donated some money to hold a funeral for him. Lixun, don't trouble yourself with this case. Go ahead and get some rest. All right. We have the dead summoning us. No, not the dead. Why must the dead be coming to us? Okay. I want to see if anything else is explorable before we... The doctor isn't here. What's the matter? Hello? How can I help you? The person on the other end hung up. A bag of IV solution is hanging on the fusion stand. When I was a kid, I used to get these random fevers frequently. The doctors at the hospital could not find the cause of it. My grandma knew a shaman, and she said it was born at a yin date at a yin time, so I track spirits naturally. The last time I saw the shaman was at Dad's funeral. She sighed when she saw me and said a few words. It's heaven's will that you can see ghosts. You will become a policeman and help the dead find justice. The following news is about a local case. I completely spaced out that one word. The following news report is about a local case. On September 15th, a family of 4 in Quinton Town was found dead at home. House owner Mr. Tang and his wife and granddaughter had died from rat poison. His daughter-in-law Zin had hung herself. The police force suspected that Zin, who had a mental health issue, had poisoned the family and hung herself. The case is under further investigation, and we welcome any information from the public. There is a key next to the TV. Obtain clinical key. The key unlocks the door. Nope, he's walking himself. Chapter 1, The Telephone. Officer, how do you feel? Are you the doctor here? Yes, my name is Yi Jinshen. Nice to meet you. Dr. Yi, thank you for taking care of me. Yes. Oh, I'm a doctor. Saving people is my job. By the way, I've never seen you around. Did you transfer recently? Did you transfer here recently? Yeah, I just checked in yesterday. No wonder. Quinton is very humid. Newcomers don't adapt easily. Just make sure you get plenty of rest. Do you want to smoke? I'm okay. I don't smoke. You're rare. Every cop I know is a chain smoker. Especially the experienced ones. They can't solve any cases without cigarettes. I haven't handled a case yet, so I can't relate. I see. Oh, don't tell anyone I smoke. Always tell the old folks here to smoke less, and I can't justify it if they find out I smoke too. Dr. Yi, is that Wen Shane's store next door? Yes. Why? Nothing. I experienced something strange at the funeral, so I'm just trying to understand the situation. Do you know how Wen Shansha died? His body was found several days after he died. I haven't seen the corpse, so it's hard to say. The people in town are saying that he died horribly, as if he was killed by a ghost. Killed by a ghost. About that, it probably has something to do with the family homicide? Homicide? That happened some time ago. Oh my gosh, I can't believe they just combined 2 words together. Family homicide. They couldn't just write that all in one word. Or unless that's something else. Let's see what that means. Okay, so if we go to Google and we go write that word, how do you think they would pronounce it? I'm probably gonna have to switch earphones because my thing is not sitting well in my earphones. Let's see, pronunciations.
Familicide.
That was a familicide? Okay. Yeah, that's apparently a word. Is that how they describe, like, family members that have been murdered? Are you talking about the twin case? I saw it on TV. Yeah, after the twin family died, when one Junshi had told everyone that twins' daughter-in-law was a mad woman, he said she went crazy and murdered the whole family. Everyone thinks that the daughter-in-law's spirit killed Wen Shirley because he spoke ill of her. Of course, I'm a doctor. I don't believe in superstition. Wen Shirley had cardiac disease, so he probably died from a heart attack. I think the circuit breaker tripped. I'll go have a look. Officer, you may want to grab some candles in the black van outside. Okay. It's a dead end. Do I just go through here? Okay. The black van is parked across the road. There are a few candles and a lighter next to the seat. Obtained candle. I barely make out some boxes of fireworks in the van under the candlelight. Why are there fireworks in a van belonging to the clinic? It isn't far from the funeral shed here. Dr. Yin may know something about the fire at the funeral.